Ha ha ha. Guess what time it is? Yes, it's time to replace this refrigerator water filter. And here's the old one right here. And incidentally, this one is still working, by the way, but my mother wanted to get another one. And so she wasn't quite sure which type to get. So I told her, I said, I'll just unscrew this one and we'll take this one to the store and match it up with this one. And trust me on this, if you think all refrigerator water filters are the same, you'll be pulling your own leg. And if you look at the base of it and say, oh yeah, I know what it is, they're all the same. Some of them have a spout coming up this way. Some of them are different sizes, different lengths, different connections here. And not all water filters are created equal. So here's a tip for you. Take your old one to the store. And on this particular instance, this one's still good. So I'm going to show you, you're in luck. I'm going to show you how to reinstall that tube. And when you're at the store and you think you got the same one, you're not quite sure, pull it out of the box. That's all right. That's what it's there for. You can pull it out and you can match it up and you can see the little thread area and look at it, make sure it's the right height and all that stuff. Because these suckers are expensive. This was like $45 and they even go up from there, okay? That's the one thing I wish they could do for refrigerators is make cheaper filters for them. My word. But, okay, enough of that. Let me show you how to reinstall that. Now the first thing to do, I'm going to reinstall this in this refrigerator right here, okay? But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the sink. Yes, I'm going to fill this up with water, and that's what they suggest you do. And so I'm going to turn it on and I'm just going to fill this up. There's not much water that goes in there, but that's what they suggest to do. So that's what I'm going to do on this particular filter. Okay, I've got water in there. Make sure it doesn't gurgle out, or you just want to make sure it's pretty much full, okay? That's the first step. Here's the next step. Locate where your filter is going to be. And see this one here? It's up there to the far right. Do you see it right there? It's right in that location. Right there. GE Smart Water. And there's nothing on there right now, and we know the water is not going to work. See, I can push on here. I've got it on water right now, and I'm pushing on here and nothing's happening because the filter's not in there. So, you can't even use your regular water. Yeah, see, it's just barely dripping. You can't even use that if you don't have the filter in there. Okay, now not all filters are up there. Really? Yeah. I've seen refrigerators where the filter's way down here at the base. Maybe it's in the base right here and you have to unscrew it way down there. But for our instance, it's up here. So my next step is to get this watermelon out of here. Yeah. Okay, our next step is we're just going to take this in there and see. There's little nibs on here. Here's one here, and here's one on the other side. So we're gonna hold that up there gently. We're gonna kind of twist it a little bit and feel for where those nibs are supposed to go. And see, I felt it, and now I'm just gonna screw it to the right. Did you hear that? Screw it to the right until it's snug. That noise was the water filling up in there. Okay. I know I've got it in there okay. Okay? Now, what's the next step? You mean there's more to this? Well, one more little step. The only other thing you have to do is run your water, and it could pop a little bit and have air in it. Well, in this one, see there it goes. See that? Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna dump that water out, but I guess I better save it and dump it into a plant because we're trying to save water around here. And if I run that down into the sink, my mother's gonna be mad. See how it looks like it's sputtering? That's because there's air in the line. Okay, so you just want to run it until it looks like it's going good all the way. Okay, let's get another cup out. Okay, there we go. Look, nice and straight. Now we know everything's set, and that's all there is to it. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.